Hello, how we all doing? How we all diddly doing? Give it a few seconds. How we doing? Let's go to here. Right, we look all right. Hello, Trent. How are you doing? How are you doing? Right, let's bring this a little bit closer so I don't have to like stretch. Okay. By any chance, did you used to be the manager of? No, I didn't used to manage. I just used to coach. But yes, I did used to coach him. Yeah, I did for a little while. I think it was about 2-3 years I coached him, and then I left. So I'm not there anymore. So yeah. Right, I need to put this in charge. So, right. Right. Here we go. Bosh. As you can tell, I'm using my phone. So it's all different. Okay. Then plug that in. Hopefully that charges. Should do. Yes, it is charging. Okay. Let's go to the channel. No entertainment. 2 seconds. Let's find it. There it is.
Denmark today are too high. I'm not putting pressure on the ball. There's a lot of space behind the back five, and especially the centre backs doesn't have the pace. He has another situation.
All right, so England need to win to secure first place, definitely. Yeah.
So
but obviously results are going
situations.
I went and able to secure that.
And this is so after high pressing situation where you can see there's so much space
that's good.
Where Denmark need to make sure that they don't give that space away, because we know the quality from Trent.
What's everyone's score prediction going to this game? I need to put this on. Don't have to do it through here because all you're going to see
if you do that,
so I've got it through on here,
narrowly headed,
and I've also got it here as well. So doesn't really make a difference. It's just very laggy on here. So
fantastic player.
If you don't follow me on any social medias, it's all coming along here. So there's my socials there.
That's a much better match.
Go on to me a follow if you haven't already. I'm pretty confident, to be fair, going into today's game. It's the same lineup as last time. Yeah, it wasn't the best performance. Let's be real. It wasn't the best performance.
With England, he does have
but we're pretty sloppy, to be fair. But
in the first game, obviously stayed high.
Look, I think
the first half, and then did the opposite in the second half.
You shouldn't change the team after one game. Besides, we won the game, so
is that an
issue for we give it. I think it's a good decision from Southgate to go with the same team. You shouldn't change a team after the first game, especially with you winning the game as well. So, I think it's a really good decision. But
so once you've got them runners,
obviously other people have their own opinions on it, which is bad. But
to identify when he comes short, you can't.
Personally,
you just got to put yourself in that
my opinion, I think that it's a really good decision by Southgate.
Going into the midfield, it's easy for me to defend that.
Yeah.
We want him there. if you want to run that way, it's difficult. And that's why I think even the Tony or Watkins, introducing them into the game could be vital as well.
Prince William there. I think he might be with the King of Denmark. Is it? It is, Thomas? Yeah. King, yeah.
Right, okay.
Chill, they look relaxed, man.
Get your score predictions in the chat, everyone.
There is Harry Kane.
Get your predictions in.
To lead his team out and some great.
It'll be on the screen here. It'll show up there.
This is the moment.
Put in your score prediction. It'll show up
tense
right
all
there.
day, all night waiting for this, and you know, it's gonna get me out there, but you've got to remain focused.
Feel free to put in your predictions. For me, I'm going to go for a.
Touch? Is it the first pass? Is it the first tackle?
I'm going to go for a 2-1 England.
Nervous, the fans there, and you can hear a little bit, and then all of a sudden,
I think we'll win this.
You want everything switching off. If I hear noise and I can hear detail,
Obviously, it's one of the.
I'm not in the zone I need to be.
Obviously, it's another high game, but
blurry throughout my ears. I don't want to hear too much detail, and I'm in the zone, ready to rock and roll in a game like this. Huge.
Yeah,
game.
I'm really excited for this one.
Jude Bellingham. You know, we've not spoken about him yet, which is unusual these days.
Need to? Is he important? He tends to speak for himself.
On the field. There's a man, obviously Kasper Schmeichel, a great hero of Leicester City.
He needs to have a top game today.
The players are walking out now.
Game's great shot stoppers.
Yeah,
Great shot stopper.
absolutely brilliant. And I played with Kasper. I think just looking at it from an England point of view, if there was one weakness of this game, it is crosses as well. Because that's the only thing I would say.
But England is not crossing the ball that much.
We need to today.
Yeah. How's it going to go today, Mike? A prediction?
Again, I was a bit nervy. The Serbia game.
So we've got a 4-1 England. Come on, Bora. Up the Bora.
I think it'd be difficult.
I mean, if we play our cards right, definitely I could see it being a 4-1, but.
Yeah, 1-0 Denmark. I need to go with the half.
You don't believe this?
Yeah, fair play. I said 2-1. Should be a good game, this. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. Yeah.
Your commentators, Alan Shearer and Guy Mowbray.
Alan Shearer.
Thanks, Gary. Hello, everyone. An early start to the England evening as they aim to book a place in the round of 16 early by making it 2 wins out of 2.
Come on, lads.
The atmosphere, as it has been for nearly every game of the
Tell you
European
what.
Championship so far, it's one of joyous anticipation,
Could it happen?
excitement in the
Is
air.
football coming home this year?
And the first thing we'll hear before we get down to business are the national anthems of Denmark and England.
Oh. Save our gracious King, long live our noble King, God save the King. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King. Come on, England! And yet again, the national anthem is being booed out and over by England fans. See, they've kept the roof on as well on the stadium. Because they've been having dreadful weather in Frankfurt. So
white at one end, white and red at the other. Those are the only colours in Frankfurt today.
Come on, England.
Let's take a look at the lineups then. The Denmark side shows one change from Sunday against Slovenia. It's the same back three, but then Joachim Mæhle replaces Alexander Barr on the right. It was Mæhle's challenge on Raheem Sterling in the semi-final of the last Euros that brought England a penalty and subsequently a win. 9 of the starting 11 have played or do play in England, including, of course, Christian Eriksen, whose goal of the weekend was a wonderful moment, and who now becomes his country's joint record appearance maker on 132, until Simon Kjær gets off the bench for another of his own. The referee is Arthur Soares Dias from Portugal. England have been acquainted with him only recently. He was in the middle for the 1-0 Wembley defeat to Brazil at the end of March. Rasmus Michael and Harry Kane don't need any introduction.
It looks like
it doesn't always hold these days, but the manager's mantra used to be don't change a winning team, and Gareth Southgate hasn't. So it's Trent Alexander-Arnold in midfield once again, Phil Foden on the left.
Correct decision, I think.
Continued absence of Luke Shaw, Kieran Trippier at left back, and winning his
Staying with the same line, I think that's a good
decision. It is no
decision.
surprise who's been the most talked about player in the side before and especially since Sunday, Jude Bellingham. The only player other than Michael Owen to score at a European Championship and World Cup before the age of 21. We're in Frankfurt, where England have won before. 1-0 against Paraguay at the 2006 World Cup, but they've lost here before too. 3-1 to the Soviet Union at Euro 88. That was only a few weeks after a 17-year-old Alan Shearer had announced himself to the English football public with a hat-trick for Southampton against Arsenal. And he's ready to do some more announcing here.
I looks like it's going to be a minute's applause.
He certainly would. We start, there will be a moment of applause around the stadium to pay tribute to the passing of former UEFA General Secretary Gerhard Aigner, who has sadly passed away.
This game is about to get on the way.
Denmark drew in game 1. 1-1 against Slovenia. They had the lead for an hour. England had the lead for longer than that and held on against Serbia. That was the general tale of the game. I think, Alan, you want to see something just a little more positive today.
England are going to kick it off.
Game 1 at a major tournament, get through it.
And here we go.
Game 2 at a major tournament.
Kicking it all the way back to Pickford.
Serious. The kit colours are the full traditional ones. Denmark red and white, England white and navy.
Excellent, gets that.
Denmark had to avenge semi-final defeat 3 years ago. England for a place in the knockout stages. And they will no doubt bring many of you the usual mix of enjoyment and endurance.
It's an early chance for Denmark. Pickford gets down really well.
Denmark knocked it around nicely and got the first effort in on target, and it was Spurs' Pierre-Emile Højbjerg who managed it.
It was a nice positive start for them, knocking it around rather well with Højlund running in behind. That's going to have to be a feature of his game tonight. He's going to upset that back four of England.
Here's Declan Rice. Playing out to Trippier. Misplaces his pass.
Lost possession, a little
He does really well though to get the ball back. But yet again, Trent Alexander-Arnold this time gives the ball away.
Christensen didn't get
Now Kane. over the top to Saka.
First bit of involvement for Bukayo Saka.
It's going to be a throw-in for England.
Oh, he did just that, didn't he? He gave all sorts of problems for them down their left-hand side, and I can see him doing exactly the same again this evening. Trying to hook the touchline and get as much ball as possible into him. We know he can go on the outside. Loves to go inside as well on that left foot.
Declan Rice, Foden, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Vestergaard in the middle.
Here's Kyle Walker. Now Saka. Moving in. Saka with a really good ball to Walker. Ball was put in.
Didn't get the power, off balance.
And it gets cleared away, but only for a throw-in though. Trent.
As well. I don't think it matters to them who plays on the left side.
Now Saka. He's be careful with the offside.
With runs like that from Kyle Walker, they won't stop them.
Trent Alexander-Arnold again. It's a misplaced pass by Declan Rice. But Trent Alexander-Arnold gets there just before the ball can go out, and he gives it back to Pickford.
Trippier.
Now here's Declan Rice. Does really well.
Stones.
Bellingham.
Okay, that's such a good game. And there's the serves.
Trippier.
Kane.
Here's Harry Kane.
He touched it more in this match than he did in the first half of the weekend.
Yeah, he only had like 3 touches or something like that.
He likes doing that. Got to have runners past him though when he does it.
Gay.
He was impressive in the first game, wasn't he? Looked confident, assured. Everything he did really, really well.
Great ping. Trippier, but Walker couldn't keep it down. It's now a throw-in for Denmark.
It's for Hulmund. 4 years in charge now. That's the same.
Foden looking to close down his man.
The last Euros. We'll know if he lifts his arm. There's a hole in the right.
It's now shifted to the other side.
You got your lucky shirt on as well. I think you've had that on for 3 days as well, haven't you?
Is it that obvious?
To ball in. Gay does well.
Laundry day soon. It's the former Chelsea defender, Andreas Christensen. Such a strong Premier League and indeed just outside the Premier League influence on the Danish squad.
No, that's a really good ball.
In the squad from English football currently.
Eriksen.
Christian Eriksen, one of them.
Oh my word. Nearly found a gap. Can we get it away?
Stones to Walker.
Walker needs to find a pass. He does. He finds Saka. Saka goes back to John Stones. And Gay. Trippier moving forward with Phil Foden with him. Now Rice.
Rice.
It's also interesting having a look at Eriksen's position as well. Playing on the left of the 4 in there.
Should have given it to Saka there.
Another ball given away. Walker, the
awful ball to give away that.
He's won it back.
Really, really awful ball to give away.
Struggling to get any sort of flow going early on.
When they had 1 or 2 problems, England the night, didn't they? When Tadic came into that hole in the second half and he caused England problems.
Gay. Now Rice. Bellingham.
The noise you could hear is Danish noise.
Now Trent. Gay. Now Stones. Kyle Walker now on the right hand side. Great bit of skill. Now Rice. Looking for some movement, but there is none. Now over the top to Saka. Saka makes the run, but it's nowhere near him.
I don't mind that though. That's a good run. That's just telling the defender who's marking him.
Schmeichel,
I can
too easy
also
for him.
go short as well as go long. Remember, he did it early on in the previous game as well, and then about 5 minutes later, got the ball in behind. That's where the goal came from. It's Victor Christensen. Last season with Bologna in Italy on loan from Leicester City.
Can't stop the fire. I'm not stuck in my head now. Now Ericsson. Denmark trying to move in.
Time on the ball.
Trying to find an opening.
Just trying to suss each other out at this moment in time. Both teams, aren't they?
It's a really good ball.
Keeps it in.
Trippier does well. It's going to be a foul. England free kick.
Trippier in between the player and the ball. Yeah, he got the distance absolutely.
Yeah, Middlesbrough. How you doing? I'm great. I'm brilliant, mate. Challenges. Jesus. You're doing this again.
Kyle Walker's taken a seat. Has Jordan Pickford seen him? He has. The referee is going to
right, Kyle Walker's just gone down. He's holding his ankle, it looks like.
One of those occasions when he's bursting forward, we mentioned it about the turn.
Did he try to take off his boot?
Twice, didn't it?
Well, one of those might have to make a decision in a moment. This is a little worrying. There was a shake of the head from Walker.
He's taken off his boot.
He's just shaking his head to say, no, I'm all right.
Oh, I think, it was when he put the cross in. It looks like he's hurt his ankle.
Ouch.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll need a bit of a stretch.
Really sunny day in Frankfurt today. There's been a lot of rain around over the last week.
Looks like he's going
The
to
roof on the canopy
continue.
Yesterday.
He's putting some new boots on.
And that's the reason why the pitch is cutting up a little bit. Kyle Walker's changing his footwear.
Different studs.
Are studs still a thing?
You're trying to tell me
There we go. There we go.
I'm getting on.
Pickford plays it up. Ericsson.
You're looking
Now
all over
moving
the
it
pitch.
to the right hand side,
He's
Denmark.
cutting up all over.
Watch for the bobbles. I think that's been the main reason for some of the misplays.
Nothing much is really happening, to be fair.
Maybe as the game goes on.
It looks like the both teams are just trying to suss each other out.
Trying to help
Oh, that's brilliant. That is Bellingham. Oh, tricky feet, Bellingham. Shoot.
Just the one game played on this surface at the competition before
Trent.
today. That was Slovakia's shot 1-0
Kyle
against
Walker.
Belgium on Monday.
Who we were just worried about a second ago. But seems to be alright.
Have to get it right before Sunday because the hosts play here, Germany, Switzerland.
Why has he gone back? He had options. Trent had so many options there and he's gone back
Now Stones.
instead.
Saka.
Here's Saka.
Bellingham had to stretch for it, but he got there and then
Bellingham's gone down.
forced to the floor unfairly by Højbjerg. Højbjerg then did do the decent thing by tapping it out. Bellingham was hurt by the challenge.
Leffler.
I'm sure he saw him coming, didn't he? Just came on the blind side. There you go.
He was wincing before it, wasn't he?
It was a good tackle. Nothing wrong with it. I don't think there was anything wrong with it, to be fair.
11 kg low-key minutes played.
If you've got the front four, if you like, there trying to stop that ball and coming out, and quite happy to let the defenders have it at the moment.
It's a ball over the top. This could be dangerous. Gay does really well. It's going to be offside anyways.
Another concern there, Gay. First thing he did, he slips, doesn't he? Again, he loses a footing. Looking at the pitch again. He was offside. Just, I think, maybe.
Only just.
Now Walker.
On the pitch. Some might have to follow Kyle Walker's lead and change footwork. There's Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, that's such a good ball from Trent. Trippier chests it down. Now to Bellingham. Bellingham into the box. It's still Bellingham. It's been moved out. Now Trippier. Bellingham again. Now Phil Foden. We're moving all the way back to the defence, but now it's with Kyle Walker, who could look to put it in. He doesn't. He gives it to Saka. Now Kyle Walker again. Now it's Trent. Saka. There's no other options. He's having to go back to Stones. Now Declan Rice goes back out wide to Kyle Walker. Walker ball in. Deflection. It comes to Phil Foden. Phil Foden! It's gone over. Gone wide. Totally missed the target. But he gave it a go. Left footed strike by Foden. Really good build up to the shot. Oh, it's him again. That England, he's that England fan again.
Is he playing just that little bit narrower than he did for the most part the other day?
He's certainly been given the freedom to come in there like that and do that.
Trippier's done well that.
And then Trippier's got to get down that side for him, which then allows Trent Alexander-Arnold to sort of ping those balls out to him.
See him, Middlesbrough flag. And Durham.
With the turn, couldn't find Naylor. Rasmus Højlund is buzzing about.
Brilliant pass that.
Saka.
That's excellent.
Alexander-Arnold.
Go on, Saka, get there.
To free himself.
Right, that's.
And a bump and a barge, courtesy of Christiansen.
To be fair, I don't think there was much in that.
His movement again, though, Saka, wasn't it? Trying to draw the defender in, asking him to come with him in the hope that he's leaving the space in behind.
To Gulmat. Naylor. Christensen. Vestergaard.
It's a ping. Trippier's done really well. Now it's Saka. Can Trippier keep it in? No, he can. The pass was just a bit too much from Saka. But it was the right idea. It's going to be an England fraud up. Definitely the right idea. Without a doubt. Walker gives it back to Pickford. Gay. Stones. Trent tries to give it to Phil Foden with the ping. Trent. This doesn't come off.
Phil Foden is. He just looked down at the pitch, actually. That's particularly divoty.
All over the pitch. I think what Denmark are doing different to what Serbia did is when England, or when Pickford has the ball, they're quite content to let Stones and Gay have it.
Oh, bit of a scary moment for Denmark. Declan Rice steals the ball.
Declan Rice
Kane strikes it. It was intercepted, but now it's still Foden. Gets past his man. Can he find a pass? He goes back. Now Gay. Declan Rice. Now Kyle Walker goes back to Stones. Gay. Now Stones again. Could look to go back to Pickford. Opening up the play a little bit more. Now Kyle Walker.
That's what I mean about them let England have the ball, whereas particularly in the second half, Serbia were pressing high and making England kick it long.
Strip here. Now Phil. Gay. It's a long ball forward. Now Kyle Walker. Saka. Could look for a 1-2. Didn't go. Took it away. Wanted, but Kyle Walker's. He's took it. Kane! Yes! It's Harry Kane! It's Harry Kane! Our number 9, he's done it! Get in there! Harry Kane! Get in there! He's back at it again, and he's had a lot of stick just from that first game in the Euros. Now everyone's going to shut up, because now he's going to start scoring. Harry Kane! Get in there!
You couldn't believe his luck. He's thinking he's going to clear it, but he
But
didn't.
tell you what, that goal would not have happened without Kyle Walker. The pace on him, Jesus Christ! That Denmark player thought, oh, no one's on me, I'm fine. Saka's not going to get there. But there's bloody Kyle Walker. It's like Fast and Furious over here, Jesus. It's 1-0 England.
There was only one thing happening. England's man for goals takes his total.
Right, past the Get in there. Right, past the Germans. Scoring 1-2. It looks good. Looks good. It looks fine. Looks fine. Harry Kane is on my mind. And he's England's number 9. Singing to I did it. Running past the Germans, scoring 1-2. Looks good, looks good, it looks fine, looks fine. Harry Kane is on my mind, and he's England's number 9. Get in there. You what?
Bobby Moore have led the team from the start more often. He is in the greatest.
I think we need another one though.
He is great.
Because Denmark are now good. Like Denmark will not hold off. They can score.
Will that settle any lingering England nerves, which seem to have been dissipating over the last few minutes anyway, after an anxious-ish kind of start to the match? And here's Christensen with amends to make. Olivier.
Harry Kane's coming back.
Walker.
Christian Eriksen kept it in. Now Saka, he clears it away.
Yes, once things have settled after the goal, we take a look and see how England will develop from here, because that is the question. It was the question the other day. It was the question in the last Euros final. What happens next?
They'll stay tight, they'll stay compact.
Hopefully score again.
They can get them again. Catch them out down the sides like they did, and they'll get chances.
Inside yet. Gulmand, in relation to Coach Casper. Listen out to Mela. Wandering through.
Oh, that's brilliant from Declan Rice then again.
That was a crunching collision, but 50-50 says the referee.
Brilliant. Brilliant defending.
Denmark nicely. And now the whistle has blown.
And they're going to give offside.
Crunching tackle, wasn't it? Definitely right. But again, given that protection in front of the back four. And then Kieran Trippier doing well as well, staying strong in the box.
Yeah.
He was just off, wasn't he? Trippier
Just
did
an
really
inch.
well in guiding it, but there's that crunching tackle there. And again, the pitch, just have a look at it.
Jesus.
Slips into Declan Rice.
Bit rough.
Nasty. I think he tried to put the brakes on Højbjerg. Let's hope England can now play with the brakes off.
Should give them great confidence getting the goal again, shouldn't it? Not that they needed any. Let's not forget they won the first game. Clean sheet. It's always tense in the first game.
Just a little bit of pressure to soak up here. Kieran Trippier stops the cross from Joachim Mæhle. Happy Lions.
Getting good spirits around Frankfurt, haven't they?
Oh, Bellingham's gave the ball away.
Brilliant.
Not where you want to give it away either.
Supporters of all nations, actually, yeah. Last night there were Germans out, there were Scots, there were English, there were Danes, and we certainly didn't hear any reports of anything untoward. It was a really good... It was a party town.
Ericsson. He's found that pass really well, to be fair. Ericsson. It's still Ericsson. He's had a shot. Really good. Still in there, though.
Rice to sort that out. Saka, not properly clear.
He's
Christensen,
going to put it in.
not properly in, but it will be a Denmark throw.
We need to keep this away. Because the difference between Serbia and Denmark is the fact that Denmark can score.
Interested in the words of their coach Kasper Hjulmand after they drew 1-1 against Slovenia on Sunday, having led in the 17th minute, so not dissimilar to England's position now. And he said,
that's brilliant from Kyle Walker, you know.
Score the second goal.
Jesus.
Can happen. Don't we know it?
It found its way in the end.
We've got a great view of it there. Falls very, very nicely for him. He's not missing from there. Left foot. He just guides it into the corner, doesn't he? Opens his body up, side foot.
Christensen. He's feeling a little scarred. Anderson gets it out to Mæhle. Here's Ericsson. So adept at finding himself a little bit of room.
If he keeps going deeper for it, then that's all right. The worry is if he gets it on the edge of the box where he is now.
The ball in the box could be dangerous. Pickford. Thank God for you.
Yeah, well done, John Stones. Got to watch the ball, and he knows the man. He's under huge pressure there from Vin.
Rice. Saka shows for it. Rice.
Ball over the top.
Up towards Bellingham. That should be Kasper Schmeichel.
Schmeichel gets that.
Yeah, what Saka's doing there, and Kane did it, is that both of them are going short in the hope that someone runs, and certainly Bellingham did that. That could be a really good option for England. I do think turning them, because they're three big centre-halves and they are slow on the turn.
It's Joachim Anderson who's ambling forward. And he'll get it back. Ericsson. Højbjerg.
Here comes Denmark. Oh, that's a good tackle from Phil Foden, but comes to another Denmark player. Now Ericsson.
Vestergaard. Vent. Through to
Ericsson tries to strike. Rice. Oh my word, get it away. Bellingham.
Looked like a fall rather than a foul. That's what the ref thinks as well. Saka.
Now Trent.
And again Saka.
Saka goes down. Free kick.
It's a foul and an England free kick. The booking for Vestergaard.
I think that is key to this game. You know, I've said it before about the three centre halves. If you move the ball quickly, you'll get success in and around those three.
That's brilliant from Saka, that.
They won't be able to stop them with the pace that England have. If they time that ball, get their touch right, wait a pass, in behind. It's an area that can hurt them.
This was Højbjerg getting to the ball ahead of Foden. It was a bit of a delayed reaction.
A bit. Only 2 or 3 steps.
Alexander-Arnold. Gay, he'll keep it.
Oh, Gay.
Perhaps he'll think he ought to have done a bit better.
Really unlucky at that. Puts the ball over the top and Gay's just there. He's just there.
You're impressed with him. A lot of eyes looking at him, thinking how teams can hurt England, particularly with the loss of Maguire. But in the first game, and certainly up to now, in the first 27 minutes, played well.
He and John Stones had not really had any sort of chance to form a partnership before that game on Sunday. Not effectively anyway, but they kept Mitrovic quiet and then Tadic when he came on. No easy task. Vlahovic too. Keep Holland and co quiet. So far so good for England.
Denmark on the right hand side here.
Højbjerg.
They're moving in.
Bellingham has to be careful with his holding. It's a good defending.
Oh dear.
Pickford.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And then Holland couldn't sort his
Thank
feet
God
out.
for Pickford.
That's a bit of a let-off.
A bit.
Shepherd it out and again,
Bit of a let-off.
coming on the blind side of him there.
I think that's a bit of an
Did
understatement.
well keeping it in the first place. Bellingham trying to see it out, and Pickford doesn't see him. Fortunate to get back to Pickford and the Trent getting in the way.
Now Stones.
Just a bit of a warning for any of you who are even daring to think about sitting comfortably.
Saka. Now Walker.
Those watching with England eyes, of course.
Would be nice though, wouldn't it, if they got on the second one and we're going to relax a little bit more.
Well, yeah, of course. Against any team,
Pickford,
you'd want that second.
Foden,
Just to kind of ease the pressure a little bit.
it's Walker, challenged by Ericsson. It's City v United. Stones to Pickford.
Well, Pickford.
Up and away, looking for Kane.
Could be a chance. Bellingham.
Bellingham loses out to Ericsson. Kuhlman then manages to keep it.
He's been a bit off today, Bellingham.
A little bit of
Hardly
fight
seen
in
him on
game
the
for
ball.
first time. Mela. Vint.
Now it's a ball in the box.
With
Pickford.
the call and the punch.
Get it away.
Keeps it in, and it's a nice little chip for Saka. Can he go?
Now Saka.
He can.
Go on.
And he
Go
will.
on.
And he keeps on going before being blocked by Andreas Christensen, and the referee, I think, quite rightly says that's good defending.
Yeah, it was.
It was really good defending, Mike.
Sent him down the
But
alley.
Saka's done really well as
He
well.
couldn't get away from them.
Trying to get past like 2 or 3
2v1.
Denmark players.
Christensen. Player culpable. The moment that gave England the lead in the 18th minute. Harry Kane, the scorer. Christensen. Now Vestergaard. Gets it through the gate.
Here comes Denmark.
Mela.
Right hand side. Trippier needs to stay on focus here.
Vint. Anderson.
Oh dear.
This is Jonas Vint. Mark Gahey got the
Oh,
tackle
thank
in.
God.
It deflects over the top.
It's going to be a corner.
Denmark corner.
Got the pitch again. See it.
That was a little bit of a scary moment because they did find a way through there.
Well, it gets in behind him.
I think that was Trent who put the foot in.
It's really good movement though. Just see there the touch.
That was Gay.
Really important touch.
Bloody hell.
Brixton to take. Teams now.
Get it away. Get it away. Get it away. Get it away.
John Pickford's relatively free here. The referee
Oh.
wants to sort something out before the corner comes in. I think a word with Walker and Christensen.
Yeah. I wonder what's going on there.
But he's watching them pretty clearly.
Just having a chitty chat. Now Walker's got his eye on Christensen. He needs to keep on him. It's going into the back post.
And the referee immediately blows his whistle. And it seemed as though he was always going to do that. Much to Vestergaard's annoyance.
Yep. Didn't get it from corners. Pulling it. Shirts and everything else. Fortunately for England, the ref gave it the other
It's
way.
a free kick. Now Rice. Gay. Oh, that was a bit of a heavy touch.
Downfield, he didn't get very far.
It's going to be an England throw.
Chose to press. So he's poor touch and then they went for him.
The Danish mood in the ground is that they're not getting the rub of the green decisions-wise.
If anything, it's a foul on us.
That looked like their throw. We'll give it back to them though. And that's a good effort.
Oh, it's a great strike. It's a really good goal.
To draw Denmark level.
It's a really good goal.
England guilty of switching off.
What a strike. It just opened up for him. He couldn't believe his luck. And then he thought about it. A second before that and thought, no one's closing me down. Why not have a pop? And Pickford sees it late. He wasn't expecting it.
It all came from an England throw.
Oh, it's an awful pass from Kane.
The Denmark throw was Harry Kane's misplaced ball. And Hillman just had a why not moment. And then showed us why not.
Well, it was a really poor pass, wasn't it? And then he's
Really
thinking,
poor.
got a great invite here to have a pop-it goal, all right.
Oh, it's hit the top and it's gone in.
Why not? What a strike it was. Pickford sees it too late. I'm not sure he would have got it anyway.
It seemed to surprise even Coach Casper. It's his namesake. Morten Hjulmand, his first international goal is one that he'll remember for a
It's going to be a
long
free
time.
kick for Denmark as well.
Denmark won, England won. I think that might just spark this as a contest.
It's really sloppy from England, from a throw-in.
Too sloppy.
This-
I don't know what Kane was trying to do.
Giving the ball away and
But
being punished.
it's a risky pass. It's a pass that you don't want to give away because they can get an opening like that. And as I said earlier on, something different for Serbia, because Serbia couldn't score save them lads, but if you give the ball to Denmark in the right positions, then they're going to capitalise on it.
Discuss that with the Prince of Wales at half time. It's over time. I'm not sure that's what they do. Harry Kane.
Oh, God, here we go.
Ireland is on the run and John Stones is there with him to find Walker.
Now here's Walker.
And then ran straight into Christensen. There's a lot of careless football going on. There's a lot of misplaced passes.
Tell you what, they'll be fuming about that. Because their mark player went down, but they had the ball and they were running forward. And he gave the foul instead of giving advantage. So good for us, but they'll be fuming about that.
Makes the referee give the free kick.
Well, you know what? A lot of people will be saying at home, Alan, it's same again. England are 1-up and don't press home the advantage. Is that the case?
Well, it certainly has been. On when they scored the goal in the first game, I thought they played some really good football, and I was expecting exactly the same from them again to say, okay, we've got the goal that they wanted to go on and kick on and play on the front foot. But again, automatically they go back and sit and defend.
Instead of going for a second, yeah. Awful. They're still coming for us now.
Struck from outside the penalty area. There's another one. There might be another one.
He's gone for it again, you know.
Allowed to shoot again. This one was blocked, but
it's another corner.
But once again, you're getting Foden, Kane, Saka, and Bellingham dropping back into that midfield. And once they go 10 or 15 yards further back, and that then sends the defenders further back.
Something needs to change in the second half because if we continue playing the way that we are now, they're going to score again. Going to the back post, headed across, and it's on the roof and the net. I don't see why we. It was an awful pass from Kane, no doubt about it. He had other options as well. That's the disappointing part.
Anderson. Pressed high again on that occasion.
They've had 7 attempts, we've only had 3. We've had 1 on target, they've had 3 on target.
7-3 Denmark.
It's been a really good response from them from going 1-0 down. There was no panic.
It's an excellent response. It's what you want from the team. When they go 1-0 down, you want them to go on and get that goal back.
You can see it. You can hear it in the stands.
Here they come again.
Mela.
It's good defending.
A little bit will dip away now.
You can see the frustration on Phil Foden's face because he's come in to try and press along with Bellingham and Kane and Saka, but they've just popped it around them.
Such a good goal as well.
It's that wonderful
That's
strike
the thing.
again. Look,
It's such a beautiful goal.
Trying to close him down.
Clean as a whistle.
Wonderful strike.
It's a costly pass by Kane.
With his shot and got better and better as the season has gone on in his first campaign in Portugal with Sporting.
As well.
Just enough on it to find Declan Rice.
We need to keep possession now.
Foden comes looking for the ball.
Oh, quick feet by Foden.
This is what England fans want to see from Phil Foden.
Oh, that's better. Where's that been?
I get that. I understand that. He did really well to come inside.
Where's that aggression been?
Get the ball. He hasn't seen too much
where's
of
it
it, so
been?
he's perhaps thinking when he goes past the players, why not have a pop? They've got to do more of that, England. They've got to try and somehow.
And another
get
player
him
that's
onto the
been
ball
looking
in the
very
middle
off
of the
as
park.
well, Bellingham.
Then when he
in this
does
game.
these, they've got to have runners around him.
I've only seen him have a few touches on the ball. Whereas last game, he was all over the ball. He was practically on the ball all game.
When he does that, then it's imperative that Trippier then gets up that far side and stretches the game and tries to make the pitch big like Saka's doing and what he's doing.
Now Walker.
It's Walker who will bring Saka in.
Now Saka.
Trippier is
No Foden.
Foden.
Bellingham.
Rice.
Rice, baby.
Again Rice.
Rice, baby.
Again Foden. Now Bellingham. It'll be Kieran Trippier's time soon. There you are.
And now Bellingham.
Bellingham.
He's done well. He's kept it in.
Into
Now Kane.
It's dealt with by Christensen.
Oh, that's really well done by Declan Rice.
Trippier. Bit of England possession and semi-pressure.
Oh, brilliant from Jude.
First time in a while. Here's
Foden. Ah. Right idea though. It's the right idea. It's great. It's not the greatest of balls, but he had the right idea.
Through not
putting it into the box.
majority of the time, he's actually going to come back onto his right foot. Whereas it'll be a lot easier and a lot quicker and better for the England front players, particularly if he was to go on the outside and try that with a left foot. But then you come inside and you force yourself back into the traffic.
Such a good goal.
It's the first goal England have conceded in a group match at the European Championships since 2016. It was the Gareth Bale free kick that.
Oh. My stream's decided to go off.
There's Mailer. Yes, some groans from the England fans at seeing their players lose the ball again. Hjulmand will be taken by Declan Rice and then Phil Foden. He's given it away. Vint, Hjulmand, Mailer.
Hey, look him again. Ball at the box.
He was looking for Højlund. It was Gahey who headed out.
Now Kane. It's going down.
Run into a red wall. It's the same thing again, though, isn't it? You're winning the ball back in the midfield there because you're so deep. There's no one ahead of him. He's got no option.
Oh my word, that's a good ball by Ericsson as well.
Nice first couple of touches. And that was Højbjerg. Just been bending in.
Pickford again saving us.
Yeah, why not? Just see his mate have a pop from a similar distance. He's never going to trouble Pickford that one though. That's careless from Stones. There's Højlund.
Get it away, just get it away.
The extra man in there.
Oh my word, what you doing?
Almost guilty of losing it now. They're all at it. They're all at it, and they're all flinging their arms in the air because they don't have any options. They're getting caught on the ball. Too many mistakes.
Southgate needs to change some at the second half.
Can't see a white.
Whatever he's trying to pull off here, it's not working. It's really not working.
Southgate surely has a little bit of, well, a lot of sorting out to do. Bellingham.
Saka.
Just for 1 minute to be added to the end of the half. Not really difficult when you're facing a back five who are going to sit deep. But other than that Walker run, we haven't seen anyone that's running behind. Foden, Saka, Kane. Keeping it and holding it. Alexander Arnold now helps out. Ericsson is there to stop the ball being dangerous. Kane.
Walker. Now Rice. Now Trent. Ball.
All the way over to Trippier.
Now Trippier. Last 10 seconds of this half. We're going to get a goal when you get it now. Saka.
Time whistle is imminent. Foden.
Foden tries it.
It's too high. And it is the last kick of the
Yeah.
half. The
Half time.
started slowly, then shone very brightly for England, with Harry Kane giving them the lead in the 18th minute after a mistake from Victor Christensen down the Denmark left. But England didn't go for it after that, and were made to pay Allen through that Morton Hulman brilliant strike.
Yeah, it's been a really frustrating half for England. I thought once they got that
Well,
goal, that they would have kicked on, they would have pushed forward, put the defence pushing the midfield up, and very much likewise then get the ball into forward players. We haven't seen any of that. Got to give great credit to Denmark for the way they bounced back after that mistake.
Yeah, of course.
At the break,
That's what you want from a
Denmark
team.
1, England 1.
Well, I'll be damned. But yeah, Denmark went 1-0 down, and at the end of the day, they've had the fight and the aggression to go forward and go and get a goal, and they capitalise on our mistake at the end of the day. You know, it's shocking because it was such an awful pass as well by Kane. So yeah, it's a tough one to take going into half time, seeing that. Something needs to change second half. Whether that's just tactics or changing formation, or making a sub. I think we just need something to change in the second half, because that was just completely and utterly awful, to be honest. For about 15-20 minutes we were fine, obviously in the lead up to the goal, but apart from that we've been awful, and we've made so many mistakes as well, and there's just no options around, so there's just no options. So it's got to change second half. We've got to be more positive. We've got to have more aggression. We can't just score a goal and then sit back throughout the whole half, and then go on and score from a mistake, and then not doing anything about it and staying sat back. The only time when they started going back forward was literally at the end of the half. Like, it needs to change to the second half, and yeah, I don't know what else to say about that, to be honest. It was awful. Yeah, I'm going to go downstairs and get a drink, and I'll be back in the next minute or two, maybe 5, because I've got to sort something out. But I've got some more stuff to say as well, so stay tuned for that. I'll be back in like a few minutes.
That's what he does.
Now,
Right, I'm back.
pretty static.
But they've got other players who now can do that.
Right.
Can play them threaded balls.
We've got a few comments in here.
No denying there's a role
Right,
for him
let's
to
get
play, and
this
he's definitely a
up
main
on
player in this
the
team.
screen really quick.
You've got to be
Okay,
able
so
to
we've got Danny Berry, Sports Highlights, saying how's it going? It's going good, mate. How you doing? We have got. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this, so please don't be offended. Kuga? Kuga? Says, yo, what's up? How you doing, mate? How you doing? Say that you're here for Denmark. Have a good game. If not, let's have a banger match this time. Yes, sir. You know it.
More the same, you suspect? Yeah, more the same. They will expect
You
to come
know it.
with more, of course.
The players are coming out. But I do have one last thing to say about the game.
But I think
what the hell?
Okay, maybe
What the hell?
But I expecting England to.
What the fuck? Right.
You're a bit exasperated. I think we all are with the way they've just sat back. Yeah, but he can change in the second half.
I thought that the only thing that was positive for us in that first half was that goal and the lead up to it. There's been nothing else for us in this game. Absolutely nothing. And I think that something definitely needs to change. So, yeah.
Pressure on the ball at all. It's making it very difficult for us to kind of get a foothold in this game.
Okay, let's rejoin Alan Shearer and Guy Mowbray.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, Gary.
Right, we're just about to get kicked off again for the second half. Hopefully it's a better half, not gonna lie.
The goal's the other way around. We had to wait until extra time for England to win it. A penalty that Harry Kane actually had saved by Kasper Schmeichel. But he put in the rebound for the winner. You've seen Peter already, haven't you?
It's just to our right, look, 10 yards to our right hand side. There he is.
Offside, England free kick. First thing that all England watchers will be looking for is they, as a team, will be playing higher up the pitch than they did for the majority of that first half.
That comes from the defence, you know. The defence have got to push the midfield on, and then that automatically pushes the forwards on as well.
Stones.
I think we can afford to push up the defence. You've got Gay and Walker, two of the
Trent.
quickest players around.
Now Walker. It's out for Denmark throw.
Started as the first half did with England placing a pass
At fault of by Saka.
Substitutions made by Gareth Southgate nor Kasper Hillman at the break.
I hope they've changed some
Well, England have got to do better than they did in the
formation
first
and
half. They've
tactics
got to
then.
show more energy. Got to get more players on the ball, and certainly got to get more players running in behind.
Got to get
the
Bellingham on the ball, I think.
Denmark trying to get in behind.
Here come Denmark. Shot taken on.
Hoyland hasn't given up on it.
Nearly got worse for us there.
It's a bit of a shank, miss kick, whatever you want to call it. And he's lucky that
Pickford's
someone
done
comes
well.
out and catch it.
Certainly wasn't a bad pass.
Now, Trent goes down, free kick.
Denmark really angry at that. They think they've won the ball from Trent.
Nah, no way, he's pushed him.
I thought he was fortunate there.
Nah.
It's a little bit of a block, but I think he's looking for it.
Nah.
Bellingham.
I think that's a foul.
Rice.
Now Bellingham. We need to see a lot more from him in this half.
Snapping into the tackle.
Oh dear.
Brilliant from Denmark. Brilliant closing down again. Giving him no time on the ball whatsoever. That's what England need to do.
Hillman. Stigard.
Nice. Well done, Gay. Brilliant. And now Saka. Could be in for a chance of moving in here. It's Walker. Now Kane. Kane gives it to Saka. Now Saka moves around. He does really well. Now Kane. Walker. Now Gay. Starting to move it around a little bit more. Now with Ford. Back to Rice.
Stones.
Walker. Now Trent. Trying to do something. Right, I don't know who that was going to, but it certainly wasn't to an England player.
You're passing it, all right, you're keeping hold of the ball, you're passing it from one side to the pitch to the other. You actually go nowhere with it. Don't have any runners or any movement.
Michael clears.
Oh, that's brilliant from Walker. Bellingham tries to head up. Couldn't get there though, but he's put a foot in and he's done really well. Brilliant piece of skill. Can he keep the ball? No, he can't. He stayed down, Bellingham. I think he was looking for a foul there. Don't think it was.
Wants to get up and start going through his stretching and jogging is Conor Gallagher from the England substitutes. Gallagher for Alexander Arnold was a change that was made on Sunday.
Vestergaard.
There's no one pressing him.
See, it's walking pace, isn't it? From an England point of view. When you close down, you've got to
Someone
close
tell
down
him that.
if you mean it. And your whole team, every single player's got to do it with high energy.
Someone tell me he's got time, but it is Trent.
First chance to give us a burst of energy.
And now Foden.
A bit of momentum lost with the pass behind Foden.
It's the right idea though. Now Bellingham.
Drive down
Now
the
Trent.
need to see a bit more of
Back
that.
to Bellingham now. Kyle Walker.
When they get the ball in the middle.
Saka.
Saka.
He's done really well. Saka. He's put the ball on the back post. It's Foden.
And more of that as well from Saka. Trippier.
Oh, brilliant
Here's
ball.
Bellingham.
Trippier.
Trippier. Declan Rice.
Declan Rice is going to go for it.
Had a go.
Schmeichel gets down there pretty easily.
Other players in the way, and it's not quite triple, but it certainly didn't test Kasper Schmeichel.
No, he wasn't getting as much room as Yeoman did in that first half.
And he took a deflection as well.
Oil on this occasion closing him down.
Just a sting taken off the shot straight away by Rasmus Højlund.
So in this situation here, it's okay, the coast was no problems, calling England no problems. But in terms of the press, now and again, you maybe not do it every time, but you can do it if everyone's prepared to do it and go and close them down and show that energy instead of letting them passing it at their pace and controlling the tempo of the game.
Alexander Arnold.
Gay. Now Trippier.
Trippier's Foden close by, and
It's Trent Alexander-Arnold with a really good ball, by the way. Saka, can he keep it?
might be a chance for Saka. There is
Oh!
a chance for Saka. It's into the side of the net.
But at least he's prepared to run in behind and then gives the
Really
his
unlucky.
players the option to put it in
It's
there
a
and
really
stretch
good ball
it.
by Trent. He's well inside.
Haven't seen enough of that at
Tell you
all.
what, if he gets that touchdown, he could strike that with his right foot, but it's just really unlucky. Just misses it with his left.
At least he can get everyone up the pitch.
But he still goes with his head.
Close them all
He
down.
tries put it into the near post, but just hits the side netting. It's really unlucky by Saka. But it's a really good ball by Trent Alexander-Arnold. That should not be missed in the mention.
Højbjerg.
It was a really nice ball.
noise in the crowd is coming from Denmark voices, because there's a lot of England supporters watching arms folded. Conor Gallagher is going to come on shortly.
I'm going to presume he's going to come on for...
Offside Hoyland.
Oh, play on!
Alexander Arnold won't be able to take it from there anyway, but England are going to make the change, and he is going off. Gareth Southgate's made the same alteration that he did.
Trent's going off
against Serbia.
Right call.
Some sort of admission that it's not quite working as he wants it to.
Absolutely, yeah. He's looking in there. 7 or 8 minutes into the second half, and nothing's changed. It's exactly the same as it was in the first half. He's bringing him on to try and get some energy into that midfield. Give it another 10 or 15 minutes or so, and then get pace up front as well, either side. I mean, I know Saka's just showed it there. But other than that, I can't remember too many times when we've troubled the back five by doing that and turning them.
Because we haven't been able to get it into a good position to do that.
Takes it away.
Oh, that's brilliant. Bellingham. Great ball to Foden. Foden keeps the ball alive. He then gives it to Jude Bellingham, who puts the ball into the box. It's cleared away. Throw in. You know what? I forgot to do it again, you know. Still says first half.
Driving run into the box, and you can see it's just got that England another 20 yards further forward.
It's tempting just to speculate that we're seeing green shoots of encouragement. Walker.
Now Saka. Here's Stones.
Gallagher.
Saka again. He's done really well.
Should be in a shake-up against Christensen.
Shot taken on! Oh, he's made the post! Oh, Saka put it over! Oh, it's a really good chance. But that's what we need. It's a great shot by Foden. It comes off the post, it comes back. It looks like it's just going to go to a Denmark player, but Saka reacts really well. He gets there, but the shot just goes over.
Have been called in for a word. Might be the designated player to be able to speak to the referee with Kasper Schmeichel, the goalkeeper, the captain. A double Denmark change. Jonas Vind is off, and taking over from him will be Brentford's Mikael Damsgaard. Scored that superb free kick against England 3 years ago at Wembley. That briefly gave the Danes the lead. Alexander Barr is on as well. He's taken over from Victor Christensen, who was guilty of the mistake that led to England's opening goal. This is something Gareth Southgate said about Kasper Hjulmand, his counterpart, in the build-up to the match. There's a friendship between them. He said he has qualities that make him able to change something in games, to change the course of a game. Well, he hasn't hung about. Very proactive.
Going for England, Trippier's going to take it.
Well, England fans are trying to rally their team, trying their best.
Should be making those passes a bit more quicker, I think.
Barr is fouled by Bellingham.
Should have passed it to Foden.
With Denmark.
Could have went around his man.
Much more, but the ball still. Here is Alexander Barr again.
It's not really thinking, really, are we? Oh dear.
Damsgaard. Pickford was threatening to counter it. It nearly came to Eriksson.
Eriksson nearly got that, you know.
Scrambles it away.
Oh my word.
Managed to get his foot to it. Good job he was alive and alert there.
cross throw.
It's got to go.
Saka clears.
Okay. Get there. Ah.
Uncomfortable for Anderson.
There you go.
Kane.
Great ball, that. Saka. Opened up a lot of space here. He's got 2 men on him, though. He's done one. Can he do the other one? Whoa!
Well, it's positive.
Yeah, I don't think he had many other options, to be honest. If he held on for another second or two, he'd have found.
This is so much better since Gallagher's came on.
To do the overlap. He didn't see him and he chose for the shot. There's that Foden strike again. I'm sure Schmeichel's getting there.
Well, yeah.
Go back to my own experience, you know, when you get into your 30s and there's a discussion about Harry Kane and can he press and maybe lost a half a yard. What happened in my situation in my career is I was lucky enough to have someone come up alongside me with blistering pace at club level in Craig Bellamy. There's no harm in having another one alongside him to do that running.
Here's Gallagher. He'll certainly run. Foden. Trippier.
All over the top to Saka. Saka can get there. He does well. He's still got it.
Saka being held on to gets free.
It's a ball into the box. He had Ericsson on him as well.
Andreas Christensen. England are on the front foot.
Out wide.
Stones.
First time pass there.
Walker.
Needs to be a first time pass there.
Free kick
To
Denmark.
Declan Rice. It needs to be.
No need for
You're
it,
putting
so
yourself into danger there.
gives the ball away and his desperation to try and win it back. I don't think he needs that touch there. If that goes in first time into Rice onto his right hand side, then they're out. It has been slow for England too many times. Too many times you're taking 2 and 3 touches to move the ball. It's a lot easier when you close them down when
Ericsson to
players
take
are
the
doing
free
that.
kick.
It's going to be an Ericsson in swinger.
60 minutes played.
That's the idea.
That must have hurt. Saka. Whoosh. Right in the face. It's done well though. Took it like a champ.
To the Schmeichel. Twitter was such a famous and integral part of the Danish dynamite scene in 1992.
Gallagher's
Became European champions.
took off the ball.
A bit late there. Overreached.
Gallagher came in with a tackle,
It's England's first caution
but
of the competition.
it's been given a yellow card.
Too slow in receiving the ball. He didn't realise someone was coming to put him under pressure. I mean, part of the problem also as well, I can't remember Declan Rice
Yeah.
or Trent Alexander-Arnold certainly in the first
Don't get me wrong,
half making that midfield burst
Yeah, it's a yellow.
to get past the 3 or the 4 up front. Declan can do that. We've seen him do it with Arsenal. He doesn't have to sit all the time. The England defenders are good enough to be left one-on-one. They can push him on.
In the frustration in the box.
Keep me in check.
Vestiger. Steady flailing those arms around.
Never seen John Stones do what he does. Never seen him get in the middle of the midfield. Not once. I can't remember him getting in there. That would then push a midfielder on. So at the minute, if you look at the screen, they've got one up top. Look.
Denmark just seem to be passing the ball around. We're not even pressing.
Yeah. Ericsson playing their own game. Goes Stones.
That's really good from Stones.
Ball falls nicely to Denmark. Damsgaard now. Bar.
So we've got ball. Denmark.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
This is on top of him.
Trippier. Foden. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Nothing silly.
It's going nowhere.
I'm going to do something silly. Oh, Ericsson. Thank God for that. Getting away with one there.
It's the same thing again, though, Guy. It's that England are winning the ball back, and I'm going to look up and think, where's my options? Well, the fact is, they haven't got any. So they end up giving the ball away.
Good made to be a little quicker than he wanted to be. It's straight out for a Denmark throw.
Got to get further up the park. The defence have got to push the midfield on and trust themselves to go 1v1. Then they will have options.
Stokes. Trippy.
Okay. Now Walker.
Saka.
Bellingham.
Pickford's leaving his area. He's trying to advance. Clapping his gloves together. Kane.
We're not disciplined enough. We're not going forward. We're not taking risks.
Bellingham.
That's brilliant from Bellingham. He's gone down.
No free kick, no foul. He steps in front of Højlund.
He's done well.
Almost through to Saka. Hjulman.
Brilliant. Everyone's getting involved now. There we go. That's what we want. Saka.
Hoping and waiting in the middle.
Hit the box. Foden. It's going to be a goal kick.
Just looking at Harry Kane, and again, a lot of the discussion. Bobby Robson once said to me, you're coming towards the ball far too often. Defenders hate turning and running towards their own goal. You have to do it now and again. It's okay coming short, but you also have to have the option of going in behind. And everything tonight from Harry is gone towards his own players.
Gareth Southgate is about to play 3 cards at once. And the cards I can see are 19, 20, 21. Sequential numbers, which means we're going to see Ollie Watkins, Jared Bowen, and appretiate.
Well, they will turn the defenders, because they haven't been at all this match.
Thank God.
It's been far too easy for the defenders.
I mean, that might mean that Harry Kane might be coming off. I mean, he scored that goal, but he's done nothing else. We need a lot more. Do you know what? Oh my God, Rice. He nearly gives the ball away for one, and then he's given away a corner in a space of 2 seconds.
It's a great big summation of England's evening so far.
It's almost a repeat of the other day.
Denmark are making sub.
The Denmark change is in the offing too. The experienced Josef Poulsen's coming on, taking over from Rasmus Højlund. Doing his usual energetic display without having a chance worthy of the name. Comes Poulsen.
Ericsson take the corner.
Bundesliga, or well, he's gone all the way from the 3rd tier to the Bundesliga with them. This is one of his favourite grounds. He's scored in 3 games here for Leipzig.
Corner set to be taken. Ericsson to take. It's in there.
Into that pack. It's a speculative try.
It's a great strike as well.
Luckily for England had seen
Great save though by Pickford.
That's a good try from Dan's goal. Decent save from Pickford though. The sooner Gareth can get the subs on, the better. Get some energy into this England team and players who want to run in behind.
Right, man on. Someone tell me there's a man on. I beg these subs to come on. Like, now.
Swiftly and efficiently, in comes Gallagher. Gallagher's on a booking and he's left his mark.
Nah.
I think he took the ball.
There's nothing in that.
Not always the only factor. Christensen. England
There we go.
now, Gareth Southgate can play the changes that he's been waiting to play for about 5 minutes now. Looks like only 2. Jared Bowen being held back.
What?
We have another look. look at Damsgaard effort, which was dipping in. Yeah.
Bring going on.
Bright,
What are you doing?
Is it the three? Jared Bowen now does leave his place on the bench and joins the other two waiting.
There we go.
Phil Foden is off.
Yeah.
Another largely frustrating experience for him in Germany. Jared Bowen first to take the field.
Right, let's see what he can do.
Harry Kane is being substituted.
Yeah.
Ollie Watkins to come on.
Right idea.
Thoughts about that in a moment. Bukayo Saka has gone off on the other side to get appretiate into the game.
Now Saka's going off as well. Eze comes on.
He wasn't running in behind. Everything was coming short. Similarly with Saka and with Foden. I think what they're certainly looking for is to get energy and pace. It's been far too easy, as I said. That's exactly what Gareth would have said to those three coming on.
What we see Ollie Watkins do game in, game out for Aston Villa is play right on the shoulder of a defender who he knows he can turn. Fullback Eze straight away involved in winning a free kick for England.
Please, Gareth hasn't waited for the last 10 minutes to do it.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
He's given them just over 20 minutes to try and
So,
do something in this game.
a few minutes to settle into the game and then hopefully create something and not have 10 minutes to do it all, to do all that in one.
Trivia.
Ah,
Ready for the ball there.
Well, he actually went. He went really early and had to stop because the ball didn't come.
go on. There's Walker. Bowen's there. Bowen takes it off him. It's a free. It's a front, sorry.
Walker takes it quickly to Gallagher.
This looks a lot better. Very promising.
Walker.
Brilliant from Bellingham.
Rice. Eze.
There you go.
Oh! But that is what you need. Watkins. Brilliant run.
They've never had to do that at all. 70 minutes of luxury of no one doing that.
He's
Times it
just on side.
And what you'll find is all of a sudden those defenders will get further and further back, which then might just create space 10 yards in front of them for a Bellingham.
This looks a lot better. It's a brilliant run by Watkins.
Brings England their first corner of the
That's
game.
something that Kane never did.
First corner of the game, 72nd minute.
On the box.
Did away as far as
Trip.
Trippier.
It's the first time anyone's running behind.
Gallagher. Eze needs to do something. Yeah, he's done.
And he's been undone, and Ericsson is played through. Gallagher will cover him.
Oh dear.
Ericsson again. Coulson.
Oh
He
no.
loses his footing on the
Brilliant from Gallagher. He needs to be careful though, he is on a booking.
They might keep plugging away.
Just to his ankle, I think, Bowen, you can see him hobbling away. Pitch again.
But off Jared Bowen, moving a bit more freely now.
Here we come.
Mela.
Going back. Denmark. Tries a strike. Pickford with a save.
Højbjerg testing him. And Bowen, I think,
Goal goes down. Free kick.
Yeah, yellow card is out. Free kick for England. A bookie for Mela.
Going for that near
No
post.
chances, Pickford. Rightly so.
Great reactions.
Bellingham's taken it, slipped over and then got clattered in the tackle as well, didn't he? Welcome to the game.
Still well that. Fair play. It's a ball up.
Absolutely dealt it now.
Watkins behind the Denmark player.
This time jump by Bowen.
Whoa! Watkins! Oh.
Watkins is doing exactly what he was brought on to do. Just getting
And those England fans have now woken up.
It's given them hope. They're back in the team a lot
Because the
more
team's
now.
starting to play again.
Ball roll from side to side in a red shirt. You've got someone who's putting them under pressure.
It's got a corner. He's getting pushed. It's headed away. Same place again as well. Front post.
Just having to do a little bit of defending for once, Denmark.
Now Bowen.
Too long.
Bowen.
Ah, it's unlucky.
Too tight for that to work, and the referee blasts furiously away on his whistle and looks in the direction of Carl Walker, but there's no further punishment. Didn't give the ball back to Denmark promptly.
Brilliant. It's headed all the way back.
First one.
Ericsson.
It's a lovely touch.
Oh, that's a brilliant tackle by Trippier. Tries to keep the ball in, but it was just too fast for him.
15 of the 90 to go. That's whatever's added on at the end. Plenty of time for Kieran Trippier. Subscibe is keeping him and Jordan Pickford honest though. Pickford.
Ball is hoofed. Oh, go on. He's turned him. Wait, has he given a foul?
He's got his wish. The whistle's gone for a free kick.
No way.
Just using your body. See what Pickford's trying to do with that long pass and with Bowen as well. I'm sure there's a lot in that, you know. You need to enjoy a battle like that when you see the defender coming and just step across him.
Bowen did well there. But it's what you need in the team. Again, against Denmark. It's going to take a shot on. Pickford with a save. Now Walker. Gallagher to Walker. Oh, if Walker kept going there, if he didn't stop his run.
Stays like this, England will still be in the strongest position in the group. Winning it will still be in their own hands. But winning this game tonight will mean they are through in first with a game to spare and they can make changes. But there's little sign of that happening at the moment.
He's looking for that.
We talk about the energy and the pressure and everything else. Their passing still hasn't been good enough either. There's been far too many passes gone astray.
Let's have a look here.
Passes. Don't look at me and say the pitch is boggling.
He's trying to say that he's brought him down by pulling his shirt, but there was no pulling or anything. Watkins has done really well.
Safe route back to Kasper Schmeichel.
Bellingham. Oh, the touch was heavy and Bellingham was there. Thought for a second he was going to get there. It's a ball over the top to Ericsson, but Pickford. Well, you'll gladly have them all day. Why? You've got all the space in the world to run forward into. Why are you going backwards?
So you do it, you've got to do it all together. You can't do it in twos and threes. You get picked off, particularly at this level. There's it.
Great ball. Watkins is there. Can he keep it in? Ah, he's unlucky.
Unlucky. It was a good run. Just too much weight on the pass.
Great save by Pickford.
Save from Højbjerg. One more change available. Do they use it? What do they do with it?
I think they stick with what they've got at the minute, don't they? Change the entire front three, and I think that's certainly the right decision. Whether it works or not, or whether he's given them enough time.
$11 remaining. Eze goes down. It's going to be a free kick. He's claiming that he won the ball, but he never. Nearly 10 minutes remain. It is a foul. Brings him down. Walker. Right idea again.
Comes Toulson to take the ball. They might keep the ball. So Coleman forcing Anderson to retreat. So, underneath us, they played out of play. Just a wrong connection from down Scott.
10 minutes remaining.
It's a total pass for all of them.
It's not.
The press right. Again,
there we go.
Gallagher and Rice were sitting deep and trying to give the defenders that protection. I don't think they need that protection. There's only one up front.
It's a conversation, isn't it? We've been having for months. How much protection do they need in front of the defence?
And the England fans are starting to boo. Because we keep going back. Well, we need to go forward. Now Bellingham.
Careless on the ball, therefore off the ball. Oh, it was a little hasty trying to find Watkins.
Watkins.
It is an England throw.
He leaves it for a throw. So
final Danish change is being made now. Andreas Skålsson. He's one to come on. So is Christian Nørgaard.
Eriksen's coming off.
One who used to play for Brentford and one who currently does. The scorer of an absolute cracker, Morten Hjulmand, is also going off.
Fantastic strike, isn't it? Forget that one.
So he's off the back of a 26-goal season playing for Bruges. Belgian league. 14 in the league, 26 in the world.
Rice. Stones. Rice again.
Rice.
Oh my word.
Some concentration. Skålsson.
Get it. Well done.
Rice to Gahey.
Be careful when you do that.
Wins the ball. And he's got two to aim for.
Brilliant tackle, Gahey.
Mark Gahey with
What a tackle that is!
Well, he had to do something because it was his error.
What is going on?
Being caught on the ball, wanting too much time on it. Denmark pressing them, giving them no time.
He loses the ball, but he's done so well. He's redeemed himself.
Had to get that tackle in. Alexander just needed to lift his head that moment sooner. Denmark will keep on attacking with the corner. Olsen's going to take it. And it's over the bar, and it was an opportunity. It just arrived ever so slightly at the wrong time. The ball was on the arm.
Well,
Maybe Christensen wasn't at the ball.
it's just not happening for us.
No contact with the near post.
I mean,
he loses Gay. Very fortunate England there.
This squad is capable of winning
really has
many things.
Bellingham was waiting for it, and Denmark are in again. Gallagher's tackle.
But Southgate.
Another shot, Højbjerg has had shot after shot tonight. Well,
they need to win that as well.
They've got to get some energy. Too many sloppy passes. They're fortunate to get
Awful.
away with it. Pickford's waiting and perhaps waiting for it to hit his back of the neck because he's beaten. Well, we're on this near side. The angle wasn't favourable. Oh, I wasn't sure when he hit it. Well, it was tight.
Awful.
See, they're frustrated, and rightly so. Been an awful performance so far, particularly after going up in the game. And getting Vestergaard on an early booking. It's all part of it. Denmark have come back. Denmark have played the more positive football throughout.
The thing is, right, we had a good chance to go forward, but they're playing the ball backwards for no apparent reason.
I've been at it tonight. They haven't.
We've not been taking any risks.
Caught on the ball, too many sloppy passes.
It's been awful.
Certainly not enough energy.
Needs to be better.
Well, England might yet win this match. They haven't got much time left to do it in. So Bellingham is beaten by Anderson in the air.
One of yours.
2 wins out of 2, through, done. England at the last 2 tournaments win the first game and draw the second.
Watkins provides nothing. Well, he's done a lot better than Kane, because Kane's obviously scored that one goal and he's done nothing else. He's done a lot more. He's actually able to get round the defenders.
3 years ago,
Whereas Kane, he's elsewhere. You can just hear the boos and the whistles of the England fans.
Got to get serious. England haven't. Nowhere near good enough. Too slow, passive.
Look at that. Awful. Free kick.
But still a few minutes left to go and win the game. Watkins has done well in 10 or so minutes he's been on, and 2 or 3 runs in behind. Might just get
We need to switch on here. Bowen.
Bowen loses possession. Paulson keeps it. Look at the position now. They've got one up front, Denmark. There's Rice pushing forward. I'd like to see more of that. And Gallagher. Højbjerg. Vestergaard. Anderson. Vestergaard. Okay, he looks it is under considerable pressure. In fact, free kick given against Paulson. That was better. That was players 10 yards further forward and getting the press right. Stones is leaving to Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, well, especially when you've got time to win it as well. You've got to get yourself up there.
pass as well as any. And then he goes to Walker, sure. Leaves it to Carl Walker to look for Johnson.
That is absolute dog crap.
Give the ball to Walker, try not run forward. That's been
What's
typical of
Southgate doing?
England have done tonight.
Calm down, lads. Calm down.
Cole Palmer there sat and but he's thinking to himself, why can't
They
he
can,
get on?
they can hardly get a pass off.
Anthony Gordon next to him as well. He has similar thoughts.
Another thought, why is Cole Palmer on the bench? He could probably produce a lot more.
We've just sat back. We're looking for an improvement from the first game. It's been worse.
Southgate's words yesterday. We know we have good players and can play better than in the first game.
Well, he's got to get the best out of them. And certainly in the first 2 games, he hasn't.
Is it? I don't know tonight whether to buy you a drink, give you a hug, or get you some blood pressure tablets.
Well, miracles do happen. You can buy me a drink if you want.
Well, why are we passing it in that area? So we nearly gave it away as well.
The balance hasn't been right at all. We say what we want in the midfield with Trent and Declan Rice to begin with. That didn't work. Conor Gallagher, I know, has been brought on to add a little bit more energy. But they've
Right, okay.
had to soak up pressure.
Ez's collar was being felt and pulled there.
That's like
Free kick for England.
But
As we tick around into time added on,
It's like
there
Banu-
will be 3
What the
minutes
hell?
added. That's all. It's not a lot.
he pulls him by the shirt. He brings him back.
And England are caught on the ball again, and the referee is ruling in their favour again.
It's like the Bonucci and Saka thing where he pulls him back.
Getting caught on the ball. It's like, come on, guys. No, it's the last minute or 2 of the game. But how many times have England players been caught dallying on the ball?
What questions will be asked? What are the reasons? Is it purely the manager? Is it tactical? Where's the energy? There's Stones. 3 minutes we're into. Nurgar. Then he eased off it by Paulson. Both players hurt. Paulson more, so Denmark stands livid that that's an England decision.
At least the referee's being consistent.
Well, it's clear an England free kick. Why is that manager complaining about that as well? It's quite clearly an England free kick. Jesus.
Kasper Schmeichel into making a save. There's the vintage Schmeichel top from 92 in the stands.
Right, actually put this into the box now, Pickford.
Pickford. Too high for Stones. Looked away, but Sheffield will retrieve it. At the time of turn, opted for Pickford instead. You hear what England fans think about that.
Yep. Backward passing.
Gallagher. Won the first one, not the second. Nurgar. Anderson.
Last minute.
Trippier. Another just a little lead into him. Skålsson this time. England free kick again. Declan Rice is calling for card. It's not what the England fans want.
Well, they'll get serious questions asked, Gareth, and they'll understand that, because when you look at the players out there, you look at Foden, there's nowhere near. We're seeing what Foden has done all season. Bellingham did it in the first game. He hasn't done it at all tonight. What John Stones does for Man City when he comes into the midfield with the ball and looks so at ease.
Gets it away as far as he can. Watkins challenges and Bellingham helps it up to
Eze.
Eze trying to chink through. Bowen trying to race onto it. Last seconds.
It's
Stones.
last bit of the game.
There's a lot more to get out of these players.
It's got to go into the box now. And it's not doing. And it is full time in Frankfurt. Well, it happened at the last World Cup. It happened at the last Euros, and so it is again. England follow an opening win with a second game draw, which means they're not over the qualification line yet. And in truth, they didn't deserve anything more than they've got out of the game.
No, of course not.
See players lying on the back. I mean, they look absolutely shattered.
Awful.
The England players. There's no excuse for that. There was no energy, no taste to the game. We didn't run in behind until the last 10 or 15 minutes. We got caught too many times on the ball, too many sloppy passes.
In the end.
And in truth,
Absolutely
they're
diabolical.
a better team and deserve to win. But you'll get a point. There's lots of improvements to be made.
So it's on to Slovenia in Cologne on Tuesday. England still in pole. For goodness me, that was a hard watch at times.
Yeah, no, I don't know what to say about that. That was just... I'm not even gonna... Honestly, I have no words for it, to be fair, so I'm not gonna say anything. Well, that's been that. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Very much appreciated, as always. Just awful. Just... Need improvements in the next game. I said in the last game as well, against Serbia, that we needed a better performance, but that was just even worse. So God knows what's been said in training, but it needs to improve, because what we've just watched was absolutely terrible. So yeah, I'm just not going to say anything else. But thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you all have a great night. And I shall see you whenever the next stream will be, because I might stream another game, but I'll see. But yeah, that's me for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I shall see you all soon. Up the border, and come on, England.